with 2:47 in the second quarter. We're up 21-14.
Yeah, I was watching this on the plane.
You cannot let those score. And we're getting the ball to start the second half.
As easily as
it don't matter any.
I know.
If it was harder than Job's life and they scored, it's unacceptable. That's what it is. Because you're getting the ball coming out. You get a stop, you get a score. It's a 2-score game.
It's a different game.
And they could not stop us.
Right.
Now,
either.
Turned out we couldn't stop them either.
Yeah.
But they couldn't stop us.
No.
And you give this situation away with a shitty defensive possession, and then you compound that by your first possession of the second half. You get the ball, you go down, you get in scoring range, and you miss a field goal.
Well, this weekend there's a really huge game, man. Miami and Florida State. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean it's not a huge game anymore.
How upset were you about the loss?
Disgusted.
Florida State loss.
Disgusted.
Is that because of now before the season? If you say, "Hey, we're 3-1, 4-1 going into this game," you would have took that and you would have
I understand where you're going.
Okay.
But I also am big on opportunity and where you are. And so if I'm in August and I've been 2-10 and we get to Miami 3-1, hey, that's better than we expected.
Yeah.
The hard reality of this is we're a lot better than Virginia, and we gave that game away by being stupid and timid. And that's unacceptable because that's the game that was in front of us. We had every ability to win the game, and we continuously shit the bed. We had penalties affect the first 3 out of 4 possessions of the game, either stopped us or gave them life on a scoring drive. Accept all that. We had turnover. Accept all that. With 2:47 in the second quarter, we're up 21-14.
Yeah, I was watching this on the plane.
You cannot let those motherfuckers score. And we're getting the ball to start the second half.
As easily as
it don't matter any.
I know.
If it was harder than Job's life and they scored, it's unacceptable. That's what it is. Because you're getting the ball coming out. You get a stop, you get a score. It's a 2-score game.
It's a different game.
And they could not stop us.
Right.
Now,
either.
Turned out we couldn't stop them either.
Yeah.
But they couldn't stop us.
No.
And you give this situation away with a shitty defensive possession, and then you compound that by your first possession of the second half. You get the ball, you go down, you get in scoring range, and you miss a motherfucking field goal. You don't want to win. Then this all plays out, and the announcers, last year they would have rolled over and died or whatever. They should have died. We're not in last year. We're in Virginia on a Friday night.
Okay. Yeah.
We have a chance to win.
No, for sure.
We drive the field, we score at the end, and our gutless coach doesn't have the balls to go for 2. Yeah. You are playing like shit. You can't stop them.
You got to go for the win and get out of there.
You got to go for the win.
You got to go for the win and get out of there.
Call for 2, start the bus, we're going home.
That's what you just got to do.
At the end of the day, you have to make one play to win that game. And might as well make it right now. A 3-yard play after we just scored. That's the moment. Seize the moment. And they just didn't have the balls to do it.
What about the catch?
I mean, personally, I felt that's a catch. But, big picture, why the fuck did you bobble that ball anyway? You were wide open and had 2 hands on a football when he first touched it, basically mid-end zone. Sidelines never should have been a factor based on where you were wide open and caught a football. You made a mess of that and gave the refs a chance to make this some sort of call. But I felt, he bobbled it. He stayed engaged with the ball. His tail foot's on the ground when he has the ball. Nothing from the point when he had the 2 hands and his foot's trailing on the play. Nothing else happened. The ball didn't bounce out. It didn't fall out of his hands. It remained in his hands as he went out of play from that point. So, I mean, I thought that was a bad call, but it shouldn't come to that, man.
It just shouldn't have came to that.
Catch the ball in the middle of the field.
It just shouldn't
go
have came
for
to that.
2, fucking get a stop at the end of the first half, and we're never touching this situation.
Now, not for you, but as a fan, not a fan of either team, that was a good game for me to watch.
Some people tried to sell me on that.
It was a fun game to watch. Friday night, you don't get games like that on a Friday night, man. You just don't. It was exciting all the way to the end with the catch and all this hoopla, and it was just that's one of the best Friday night games that I've seen, and your team was a part of it.
That's of no consolation. It's not. It doesn't matter. You have taken with that idiotic loss.
Yeah.
You've taken the season out of your hands.
Yeah.
And if you do this again this week, your season's over.
Okay, but right before we get there, because I do want to preview the game, I just want to read two Kobe's comments. Any given Sunday, football is weird, man. One weird wake up. Next time they play, they would beat Virginia 38-7. And then he says definitely a catch on a perfect ball, but bobbling is a shame. Yeah. Okay. I know Virginia aside, and maybe you can't put it aside.
You can't.
How do you feel Florida State is matching up with Miami?
Not, here's the way I put it. You had accumulated trust in the first 3 weeks by doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You broke that trust Friday night. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're the 2-10 team. I don't know if you're the 10-2 team.
If you want to, or you can chill out there.
Yeah. So I don't know who the fuck you are, and I don't know what you're gonna do on Saturday night.
Right.
Everything's on the table. You could get blown out by 20. You could win by 20. So I don't trust you. I don't. That's it. That is what it is. So
yeah,
I'm not particularly engaged or excited about the game in any way.
Right.
I mean, the only thing this game. I mean, if you lose this game, the season's over. You have 2 conference losses. You have nothing in your control. You're just riding out the string. That's what that is. But
now Miami has a better defense than they have an offense right now. Would you agree with that? Like their defense is pretty solid.
Their defense has closed games well.
Yeah.
When teams have had to try to get up the field against them, they've generated sacks and whatever.
I was about to say the defensive line is really impressive.
But I thought, I don't know that their offense is bad.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I didn't say bad.
So I don't know that the gap's that far.
Okay.
I just don't know. I mean, we'll see it when we see it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I mean,
but you think, I know you don't know what to expect because you don't know what team is going to show up, but you think your team has what it takes to go in and get a win. And because it's in Miami.
Right? No, it's in Tallahassee.
It's in Tallahassee. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what we have. Yeah. I don't know.
Florida State.
Yeah. We'll find out.
Florida State better believe.
Yeah, stop being pussies.
Yeah.
I don't trust them. It's simple as that. I literally don't trust them the way they played.
Yeah.
The penalties, the turnovers, drop passes. The just lack of any defense. I mean, you got bully balled by fucking Virginia on the ground in the second half. They had an injured quarterback and did 11 straight running plays, and you couldn't get them off the field.
Yeah.
How fucking useless are you?
Is that I'm gonna watch more of that quarterback. Is he like anything?
Who?
Like the way he was so hyped. I don't even know. I don't even know his name.
Oh, the Virginia guy.
Virginia guy.
His father was the OC at Clemson.
Oh yeah.
So he's the coach's
son
guy.
The coach's son, yeah.
I mean, just based off what you saw, he's not a spectacular thrower of the football.
Yeah, he's not a talent guy. Yeah.
But we played a ton of zone. And he kind of carved that up with underneath throws.
Yeah.
When we went man, they did a lot of shallow crossing stuff. So he made essentially a lot of easy throws, but he read and saw the game clearly enough to make those throws on time.
Yeah.
To his credit. Now, he did show, some athleticism in the run game. You know, he
Getting out of the
kind
pocket, yeah.
of did a little out of the pocket, but also they had a couple of those like kind of
Design
read option type
yeah.
things where, you know, he kind of sits on the back and then breaks free. You know, so he had, you know, good level of athleticism. He recognized the game easily and you know, efficiently made throws that needed to be made, mostly on the underneath stuff.
Okay.
You know, he did get picked twice on longer throws.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know, so, you know, I don't think he's great, but.
Okay. Well, definitely check that out. I'm definitely going to be watching that game, Miami, Florida State. I mean, you know, that's a rivalry game, man. That's one of the biggest rivalry games we have here in the state. So I'm going to be watching, man, from my lonely Gator point of view.
More power to you.